What do you think? I had an agenda and everything. We talked about it before. Remember? Yeah, it was totally funny.
That was good.
Right back, we have a meeting.
Happy retirement, the sequel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The disco. Isn't this fun?
I think you nailed it.
He can't talk.
What did he say? What did he say to you?
He can always talk.
But he looks like, what do you mean? Reggie didn't go shopping. Reggie didn't go shopping.
We're going later. See ya.
Y'all have fancy meetings here.
They said the party's for you.
It wouldn't exactly be a surprise if I called you.
It's hard to get out on a night like this.
I just heard you on the radio. Thanks for coming out on such a crazy night.
Thanks for meeting me at the conference room.
I haven't gotten there yet.
I know. I'd like to go over there so we can meet.
Wow. Long time no see.
Neighbor, congratulations.
I know. I don't think I know. Wait, let me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Very appropriate for Bob retirement kebab.
Oh my God. Some, okay. Kathy wants to try the food.
Oh, please. Let me get a,
Oh my gosh. It
get
looks
the mic and
wonderful.
welcome everybody and tell them to come around.
Okay.
We're gonna toast it.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll make sure my glass has something in it. Run over.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oops, I'm walking right in front of the food.
Welcome everybody to our surprise. I mean, you know, our board meeting. Congratulations, Bob. Everybody, please help yourself to some hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have a little presentation at around 7 o'clock, but help yourself to hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And congratulations, Bob. I hope everyone has a glass of champagne. Yes. In a moment, we're going to toast the retiree. I really would like to just tell a little story. About 8 years ago, I actually said to Jeff Bach, Jeff, I need you to do me a favor. I want to offer you a job. And he said, no. He said, but I'll help you find the right person. not knowing that he thought the right person would be his dad. But what I learned was he's a very quick study, and since then he's been an absolute joy to have here at Voices. I want to say that he has taken this organization places that I really wanted it to go, and I'm so grateful that we asked Bob to come on board. So I would like you all to raise your glass with me, and congratulations to Bob's sequel retirement. And may you have love, happiness, and joy.
Here.
Would you like to say anything, Bob?
He always wants to say something.
Of course. Tim is here. Tim Dunst is the general manager of the television station. That's where I worked and where I had my first retirement party. Tim and I are good friends. We go way back. He knew the reason I had to leave because I was getting older and it was tougher for me to handle what was a tougher business now than it used to be. And Shauna, God bless her, was there with a bridge, to something else. I really wasn't ready to quit working, but the work I was doing, if I'd have been 20 years younger, I probably could have kept up with it. But Tim will tell you, he's worked in both situations. You march to a very different drummer when you're corporately owned. And so I wasn't sure what I was going to do until the incident that Shauna told you about. And I was very nervous because I had never done this before, and I was pretty out front with you. I said, I've never done fundraising before. I've never done, I fooled around with some big events in media, but, I was only hoping that I could do what she needed to have done, and she's right. I went through a very long period, still am, in fact, going through it, where I will say something and she'll just roll her eyes. But it's a good thing she's not shy, because every one of those became a learning experience. But I don't know. I mean, this has been the most wonderful experience for me. I have a whole new family here, and I have really enjoyed this work. I mean, there was no pressure for me here. Shauna, I don't know how she does it. I mean, she's just great to work for. I mean, she has this ongoing kind of joyfulness about her, and yet, there's a tenacity to her too. She's amazing, and the staff here is amazing. And for those of you who are not a part of this organization, you have no idea how much good we do that the community rarely knows about, and the people whose lives we change on a daily basis. I mean, that's very comforting to me. And as I've told my wife many times, every week I come home with stories that, that really make it worthwhile going to work every day. And I know that's what drives Shauna too. All I can say is thank you. This was so unexpected and so very nice. And thank you all for coming here tonight. This is a wonderful gesture. Thank you, Shauna. Appreciate it. I don't know how these microphone things work.
I just want to make it clear that Bob may not be here every day, but he is not finished with us, because he will be working as a marketing public relations consultant for our organization on contract. And he will be placing our media, Matt, and anyone else who's here, Tim. So he will be representing us, Mary, in the community. And so it's a privilege for me to be able to continue that relationship with Bob. And so even though he won't be here on a daily basis, we still get the joy of being with him. We have a gift that we would like to give you for your retirement.
It's over there.
So we're gonna give that to you.
I guess this has been like a second
You need it?
career.
In about.
I don't know how these things work. But this has ended up being like a second career for me. It really has.
Yeah.
Back in radio.
Yeah.
Rock with that.
Yes, it is.
No problem.
Perkins gift certificate, thank you so much. It's absolutely one of our favorite places to go. Tuesday night, senior citizen day.
You're in front of the speaker, Dad.
That's it.
Feedback.
Good thing we have an expert in the crowd. It says retired with distinction and dedication from Voices for Independence. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We have a cake for you, Bob.
Everything was so good.
I'm so glad you had calamari's. Marcy Hunter used to actually work in my sales department many years ago. Yeah, so, and she always wanted to do this, you know. And she left and did do this. So.
We do have a cake, so we're going to be serving cake in a moment.
Oh, good.
We have a cake that we're going to be serving in a moment, so enjoy yourself.
I wanted everybody to know, and especially Bob, that while I am his daughter-in-law, I'm actually his daughter. I just dropped the in-law because that's how he treats me. It's how the whole family has treated me since they met me. And Bob is probably the wisest man I've ever met, but I'm going to share that title with my own father because he gave me probably the best words I've ever heard. My father told me that you can do anything that you want to, you just have to learn how. However, my own parents taught me to be careful, and they taught me to always take the safe route. And it wasn't until I met the Bachs and Bob and Gretchen and Jeff and Eric and his wife Jen that they taught me to take chances. And I've had opportunities since I've met them that I never would have had. I've traveled the world because of the Bachs. I know there have been times when they've looked at me and they've said, I don't know if that's the right thing, but we're going to let her do it, and we're going to encourage her and help her. And they've taught me to do that. And Bob has always, when I met Bob, I was 21 years old. I was a little bit of a hothead, you know, just coming out of college. I thought I was pretty hot and, you know, I should own the world because that's what everybody thinks when they come out of college. And Bob's taught me so much. He probably taught me one of the other most important things he always said, you know what, it's okay if you're upset with that. Put it in your back pocket. But I've never had to put anything in my back pocket because he's always talked me through it and made me see how it really should be and how to deal with things in the right way. And he's helped me to progress through my professional life, my marriage, through everything that I know. And I just think that he is probably one of the most wonderful people I have ever met, aside from his son. And I just really want to thank you for welcoming me into your family and for teaching me and for having a second retirement so that I could tell you these things now, because so many times we want to say things to people we never do. So thank you so much, Bob.